τετάρχα, Θεόν πάτερ, ιδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούσε κούρε δημάτων, κοντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελβέ, μάκαρ μίστε Cyprion και χαρημένος. Καλώνυμε και πολιώνει, χθονία και θυροκτώνει, φυλαγρώτη και λυκυρία, δρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπίς, ελταίοι κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, δε θεά σώτια, άγους ορμούς, ελταίοι σιρήνη φταρετίνη, καλπλόκαμα, Ιαν και ω θεά εύχρον επένδυς της ωραία.
Δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά. Εκλιπαρούμε του ελέου σου δια την ηθίος προσφορά.
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ πολιώνυμε, Ήρυπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ, ιδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε, κούρε δημάτων, κοντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελδέ, μάκαρ μίστε Cyprion και χαρημένος εείς.
Ευλογημένη Αθηνά, ελέησον τούτων των γέρων τραχμοκτώνων επίσης.
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ πολιώνυμε, Ήρυπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ, ιδέ και ιέ, σκυπτούχε κούρε δημάτων, κοντριόκος με οδηγέ των κομμών, ελδέ, μάκαρ μίστε Cyprion και χαρημένος εείς.
Ήρυπολε και τελετάρχα, Θεόν Πάτερ.
Greetings, young one. Come to offer Asclepios a sacrifice?
No. But I'm searching for a Spartan mother who may have.
The great goddess Hera guides many mothers to the sacred place. Surely I'm too feeble to remember them all.
What are these stone slabs for?
These are records. We document all who pass through, their illnesses, treatments, so that the glory of Asclepios can be celebrated.
Then I don't need your memory. I just need to find the right stone.
Yes, of course. That's very wise indeed.
Listen, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just looking for my mother.
It's Chrysis. She's got every priest in the sanctuary under her thumb, and she'll squash anyone who feeds information to the Eagle Bearer.
Then don't tell me anything. Just bring me to the stone that can.
Follow me then. Quickly. We must be discreet.
Lead the way.
This way. Over here. If anyone is watching, they'll have my head.
What kind of sanctuary isn't safe for its priests?
Times have changed, Eagle Bearer.
Φυλαγρώτη και λυτηρία, δρυμονίτης και βροντών ελπίς, ελθέ, ή κατέχεις ωραίων δρυμούς, ελθέ θεά σώτηρα, άκουσα καλούς.
I remember this tale, written during the time of the great Helot revolt. You would have been only a child.
I don't need the history, just the details.
It tells the tale of a woman with worms in her throat. Asclepios took off her head so we could remove them, then reattached it in her sleep.
Definitely not the right one. I wonder what Hippocrates would think of these treatments.
Hippocrates is a fine healer. Showed so much promise.
Showed? He's healing the sick right now.
He puts too much faith in his hands, and not enough in the gods.
When it comes to life and death, I prefer hands. Are all the testimonies so outrageous?
Writers today, Thucydides, Euripides, the petulant Aristophanes, all of them try for realism. But what really inspires is greatness, magic, gods. This one tells the tale of a man with sword wounds. A pack of dogs licked him clean, and Eureka! A man's best friend indeed.
This is hopeless.
These stories give people hope, Eagle Bearer.
Well, I'm losing mine. Tell me about Chrysis.
A very powerful, dangerous woman. But it was not always so. She was abandoned here as a child and taken in by the priests. Taught the ways of the gods. She learned very quickly. Was very strong-willed. And before too long, it was the priests who listened to her. She was loved. But there is an anger in her heart that could not be soothed. So...
And what about this one? Let me guess. It tells the tale of a blind woman who had her eyes licked by snakes.
It reads of Sparta. Came here with child. Sought pity from the gods.
Why is most of it scratched out?
Oh, I'll just tell you. I know this one by heart. The Spartan woman arrived filthy and bleeding from her travels. We cared for her, gave her food, a bath, and she left. Where she went, I do not know. The child could not be saved.
Who does know where she went?
We've been spotted. Meet me later, near the olive tree of Heracles, at the entrance of the sanctuary. I may have something for you.
And what do we have here? A priest and a mercenary out for a friendly stroll?
May the gods be with you, Plistos. I was just on my way to the archives when this Misthios bumped into me.
Is that so? And what were you both chatting about so fervently, might I ask?
I'm filthy, and could use a good bath. The kind priest here was pointing me in the direction of the bathhouse.
Yes, that's correct. The bathhouse is right over there. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The baths are for healing the sick, not for washing the blood off one's hands. Leave.
That old priest hiding by the tree. The tree of Heracles. I'm not sure if it's loved more for its legend or its olives. Now,
I thank you for your discretion, Eagle Bearer. Chrysis has many eyes and ears throughout the sanctuary.
what else can you tell me about the Spartan woman and child?
The woman left the child's blanket behind. We tried to return it, but it was too painful a memory for her.
Where did she go? What happened to the child?
So, Chrysis was right. You knew the rules, Timoxenos. You will suffer her wrath.
Plistos, please.
Get behind me, priest. I'll deal with these two.
Nothing gets past the eyes of Cosmos.
Come on, come on. Hippocrates' notes are well guarded. Why? They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
something over there. All's well.
Huh? Where did that come from? Oh!
That wasn't a bird.
What was that noise?
If I keep this up, I'll change the balance of power.
What are you doing here?
Hippocrates sent me. Your commander stole his notes, and I think you have them.
The ones written by the great Hippocrates himself. I'm sorry. They were burned in the last attack.
What?
You heard me. The medical tent was burned. At least I memorized the notes before we lost them. I'll transcribe them when I have time, or when the war subsides.
Then, you'll have to come with me. A patient Hippocrates is treating will die without your help.
I have a patient right here who needs my help.
Can't someone else take care of this one?
I'm the only doctor here. Now let me work.
I'll wait here for you to finish. If I leave, what's stopping you from running away?
Thinking like a mercenary. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. Then make yourself useful and bring me my bone forceps. Some idiot or another's always borrowing them.
Then you'll come treat Hippocrates' patient.
You have my word.
Is this it?
You aren't a half-bad assistant. When I'm done with the surgery... Might be limping for a while, but Apollo willing, they'll make a full recovery.
I'll meet you there. Don't be late. Ella. Hippocrates, how is your patient?
You were gone so long, he didn't survive.
I'm sorry, Hippocrates. We took more time because this Misios helped me save my own patient.
Sometimes science requires tough decisions.
If we're finished here, I'll take some time and write down what I remember of your notes, Hippocrates.
I'll go see the priests for more information about my mother.
Come with me. You've had a busy day. The importance of diet to maintaining one's health cannot be overstated.
What good can one apple really do?
Well, taken daily, they can keep the doctor away. But to more serious matters, I know why you're here. You're looking for your mother.
You remember her?
I was young then. I didn't know how to help. I turned her away. But her look of determination and despair was burned into my mind. It has never left me, and it never will. After, I swore to Apollo that I wouldn't turn away another patient, that I'd dedicate my life to the cause. She made an impression on me. Your brave mother did.
She would be happy to know that.
I sent your mother to the sanctuary of Asclepios. Tell the elder priest a treatment for the sacred disease.
Thank you for everything, Hippocrates. I'll go see him now.
Φαντασίαν πουλιάρχεστε ο άνθρωπε.
No more light. This will help me keep hidden. I should be careful. High security here.
Die by my hand!
12 δραχμών.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Something's going on. Hey, you shouldn't be here.
Got a body over here!
Guards!
They're dead. And you must be Midon.
He doesn't speak.
So I've heard. I'm here to find out why.
Chrysis did this to him.
Aha! I thought he did this to himself.
To prove his loyalty to her.
Now, why would Chrysis want an elder priest to cut out his tongue?
Midon is a caring, generous man.
I want answers from him, not you. Tell me about the Spartan woman and her baby.
He can only answer yes or no.
Do all sanctuary priests take their servants to bed?
I'm not his servant. We share a sacred bond.
Sacred? Right. Did she tell you where she was going? They said she had a baby with her. Was it hers?
The baby was close to death when they arrived. Midon prayed for its life.
You saved the child? No?
He did everything he could, but the baby was badly wounded.
The Spartan woman. Was her name Merini? I know why Chrysis made you cut out your tongue. The night my mother brought my sister here, you and your priests left her for dead. And Chrysis didn't like you telling the story.
That's not what happened!
What do you know? You're too young to have been there.
He told me the story many times before that witch stole his voice. He tried to save the baby, did everything he could.
I don't believe you. Dead? How can my baby be dead?
I don't know what to tell you. You were lucky she survived as long as she did. That fall was devastating.
My baby! My baby!
Listen, there's nothing we can do for you anymore. You'd best be on your way. Ray is here.
They're gone. They're both gone. Far from home, her baby barely recognizable, hardly breathing.
Tell me, please. I need to know.
Not even Apollo could save the child. Medon told me how the Spartan woman wept, held the baby in her arms, sang to her, before finally leading her to the gods.
Chrysis took the baby, didn't she? And she made you cut out your tongue to hide the truth. Where is Chrysis?
There is an altar, where people offer their sick babies to be healed. This is where she took the child. Find it near the statue of Apollo Maleatas, and you'll find Chrysis.
People come to this sanctuary to heal, but I come here and find people dying without hope, priests without tongues, and babies left with an insane woman. My mother was a fool to trust any of you. I'm going to find Chrysis, and she's going to pay for what she's done.
Hush, my child. May Ira bless our sacred family.
So Chrysis is the key to finding my mother. I must find this altar of Apollo Maleatas. Let's ride! Yeah! Oh! There's the altar of Apollo Maleatas. There's the statue of Apollo. And the altar. A warning. Must be getting close.
All you cultists will die here!
Killing seems to run in your bloodline, almighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused!
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life.
This baby is yours?
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira so that he might be protected.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire, with the boy and me inside.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs to be done.
What needs to be done? She left your baby to burn alive.
And you saved him. Gods bless you, Eagle Bearer. Sleep now, sweet child. Mater is here.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end. If what Chrysis said was true, Myrini believes my sister died long ago. I should have enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia. I can't let Chrysis walk free. Kill that Malakas!
Onward! Come on! Hold up. Here, is there something you need?
I want to travel to the festival in the city.
Then why don't you go?
Bandits have set up camp along the path.
And you want me to
All the bandits must die. Do we have an...
Consider yourself lucky.
You've set great things in motion. Take this as thanks.
That'll do.
Yeah! Come on.
Don't make me come over.
Better stay hidden.
Ella.
Mercenary, eh? I see it. But you have to pay your dues. Just
Mistios, please help. I'll do anything. Please help me.
Calm down. Tell me what happened.
Raiders in the...
If your husband is facing the bandits alone, he won't have long to live.
Please, I have my child! You have to help us!
I will find your husband and the bandits.
After you saved that child I knew, can't help but do the right thing, can you?
Chrysis? You killed this man just to set a trap?
It's an honor to give your life to Ira's greatest priestess. He died willingly. With him gone, I have room for one more on my council. It isn't too late to join us.
You've lost your mind, Chrysis. This is madness!
A world where a killer like you is held up as a hero. That is madness.
This is the world you helped to make, and I will unmake it.
Very well. If you wish to be an agent of chaos, if you wish to be a killer, then kill, child. You could have joined me, messenger. We could have ruled the world together. Die for me, my child.
You fucking snake! I am not your child. I will find my mother, and we will be together again. I will make this right. This is for my mother, and every family you destroyed. Phobos, go! Ha! Yeah! Ella. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful. Come on! Easy. Here, is there something you need?
I know you killed the monger, you hombre.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If it wasn't you who killed my husband-to-be, you're going to find the fucker who did. I want you to go out there and kill the mercenary that slit his...
And you want me to...
It's time for this murder.
The gods are smiling on you.
You've helped me more than you know.
Happy to help. Ah! Eagle bearer! I thought the What do you need?
Those filthy Athenians have been pushing on our borders long enough. Join us on the battlefield and send them to...
I'll join you.
Good. We're glad to have your sword.
Send these Athenians to Hades!
Draw your last breath!
I should try to stay out of sight. Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have it.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular...
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know...
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let...
I would, but it...
I'm surprised you have...
Oh, you know how they...
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think.
So, you
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my ally?
I'll try to get the
Wonderful.
Away we go!
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Where are we going? This way. Are you sure this is the right way?
Can I help you?
Have a good day. We ride! Feel free to take a look. Good day to you. Ella. Yeah. Yeah.
Ella, why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
Ah! It's exactly like we were told! Get him!
Come on.
Easy now.
Teremistios. Thanks for looting.
Let's move!
βοηθήνουμε!
Αδύνατον εστι σωθήν. Τι γίνεται?
Κύλησε αυτόν!
Alexios, you're back.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Alexios, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly...
How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that it is time to turn my words into action.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do.
Understand! Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. What's left of Athens? The world we've built is crumbling at...
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother. For now, he needs your help.
It's worth a shot.
My light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
You look healthy as ever.
Tell Aspasia that. She won't worry so much about me.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, honest.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's...
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Well,
Aspasia's right.
She often is. Yes. I'll go inside.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now. I had her go to Anastasios to see about the ferry. As soon as
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in...
The cult? I thought it was the sickness talking.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from...
Here. This looks like the place. Give my regards to Hades. By the gods, what happened here? I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Deimos must be carrying through on her threat. This was savage. Done to send a message. Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop!
Stop! Hey, you!
Phoebe!
You will not walk away this time. I'll rip your heart out.
Phoebe! Anna! Mother of all, I greet you. Amias.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe was killed by cult guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Aspasia, you're here. Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
You'll die
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never. We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave. Don't let them go.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in this...
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens.
The city has been taken.
That is why I must...
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an...
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I expect to see you both again.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
I did everything I could to keep people safe.
No one thinks otherwise, Alexios. The cult of Cosmos simply had a plan we didn't see soon enough. And they struck when the time was right.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos, to see Phoenicas. Head for open water! Get board! Oars at the ready! Ready for battle! Bows ready! Loose arrows! Anchor! Slowly! Now! Spear!
We hit the weapon! We...
Break!
Ready to shoot! Release! Brace yourself for impact! Archers, take your marks! Come on! Brace! Ready arrows! Arrows! Spears, now! Let's make them burn! I think we'll save them! Go! Full speed! Increase speed! I need archers! Get them! Ready your bow! Sails down! Ship the oars!
Quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Years ago, on a bright night like this one, my old friend Klaros and I were sailing to Samos when we heard our names being sung out in the middle of the darkness. The song was so sweet, we forgot how to sail.
Don't tell me. You saw the silence.
I covered my ears to drown out their chants. But when I went to warn Klaros, he was gone. I never saw him again.
Sorry.
When the sea calls, you never know where it will lead you. Klaros might be king of some faraway land by now. You never know. Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you
There's much to do, and many unknowns.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Keep this up!
You'll get me a handsome
You have no chance!
Blood or change? Finicus must choose.
This artist's work is everywhere. Their dislike is as clear as water.
Answer with a weapon. Then?
You have to think before you act. This is politics. However...
This rebel obviously wants attention. Someone should give it to them.
I had a similar thought. And I think that...
Tell me where they are, and I'll put an end to this.
See the pigment of the paint. It's a rare color, and I only know one artist who chooses to use it. Last I heard, he...
I'll stop them.
We cannot answer their threats with...
If that's what you want.
It is what she wants.
If you consider this art...
This came from whatever wrote this message. I'll take it to the art merchant.
Τι στον κόρα κάσκερον.
Αμφιοπολίων εστί μέγερο, ανταχαίων τάραχων και λεπτόχωρων πάλι, ακυπησίους, δίνους, σκόμπρους και τρίγλας εξευθύνου πόντου, έχομεν τα ρηχείους ηχθείς εκ...
I have some things to ask.
Go on.
I found this rock.
That, my friend,
Emery.
it's mine from you.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll buy...
This color looks strange. I should ask the art merchant where the artist could have got it. I have some things to ask you.
Go on.
This pigment is only used... Just him? Thank you.
Maybe you'll buy something next time.
There's some hair stuck in the paint. Maybe from the brush the artist used. I better ask Agilos. I have some things to ask you.
Go on. It's the slow...
I found this hair.
Many artists...
What animal is this hair from?
It's too long to be a deer. I've heard that some thrill seekers like to get hairs from the bear.
Thank you.
Maybe you'll buy something next.
Αυτό. Ιον τι έστω. Fascinating. I promise you, the first time you dig that blade into an Athenian's chest changes you. Makes you feel alive. Huh? I won't let you do anything. Watch.
Be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Argon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's... You may all go. The meeting is over. Alexios. How? I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Paros, across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Paros. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity comes.
Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone. There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. But we'll clip their wings before that...
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be...
What happened to you in Arogolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken.
But she did live.
They must have...
We'll save her from the...
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to an...
The cult will pay.
You are mighty, Lamb. But you cannot defeat that beast with sword and spear alone.
I'll use any weapon I can to make them suffer as we have. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of...
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect...
You've done some.
It's not been without its difficulties, but...
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stormed.
Hey!
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Felix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Cassandra and rescue her from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talk.
Don't worry.
If you need me,